this record I wrote with a lot of people. So like a lot of times, a lot of the lyrics I'm by myself, I'm writing, but then there's also times where, you know, we're like building everything from scratch. So we're 4 guys in a room. One guy's at the desk, at the computer, you know, one guy's got a guitar, one guy maybe has keyboards, and then there's me, or maybe there's 2 writers, you know, there could be various people. And then we sit down. Now, depending on like who you're with and how you set the tone, is like how the session is gonna be. Right. So sometimes I'm like, I'll literally come in and be like, I'm not interested in writing a hit at all. Like I wanna explore like something completely different. And then sometimes I just leave it open. And if the people in the room are hit writers, like they're not thinking like, should we write a hit or not write a hit? They're always trying to write a hit. There is no not writing a hit. So a lot of these guys in these song camps and like these producers and writers, there is no other interest to them other than like, you know, they want to write a good song and collect on it, you know? Right. So that's the case with Sound Foundation. You know, I think the people we had in the room there are like pretty much like hit writers, you know? And we basically like, someone plays those chords, you know. He may have played other chords first that I didn't love or something. Sure. We go through a few times, like, okay, that's the chords. And some people like to write songs this way. They like to write like with an acoustic guitar, you know, and like, that's the song. Now everything else you build into it, right? It's like the opposite of like how I write typically. Like I don't play a guitar and I'm, you know.
But you're not showing up to that session with a book of lyrics and then you hear those chord changes, you're like, you know what? This is the song where I need like a...
Sometimes I'll be in a session because like, you know, we were talking before about like writing and like, can you turn it on or not turn it on? So when it's turned on, if I'm writing and I'm like collecting all this data, and then I have it. So like that way, when I'm in a session and someone writes a thing and there's pressure and it's all there, I'm like, okay, I've got this. You know, I've got something here, and I'll start looking through and say like, okay, well, what will work here? You know, in this case, I believe we all just started writing. I believe there was like guitar, and then it was like, all right, let's write a song. What's a good metaphor? You know, oh, like building a house, Sound Foundation. You know, I believe we were like almost like blackboarding it, like, you know, kind of like putting it together in that way. So, but then basically you just all start writing, and then everyone is sort of contributing, like helping, okay, this is the line that we're trying to find something to rhyme with, or this is the thing, or people are suggesting different things. And then that's it. So for Sound Foundation, the idea is like building a house, like, you know, and, you know, that's that certain like stage where you feel like you're building your life, you know, and you're in your 40s or whatever, you know, and you're just like, you know, okay, it's time to build a house for myself. And like, and also like everything that's come before, you know, like, where is my house? Like, is this house gonna like catch on fire? Is it gonna get blown over? Is it gonna get submerged in water? Is it gonna fall apart? You know, like, is it made from strong materials? Like, who made this house that I'm living in? That's like this encampment for my soul and my emotions and my brain and everything, you know? So that's the metaphor, and it's like, all right, you know, started out all alone, cornerstone of the basement. Start with the basement.
Cornerstone of the basement. I was out in the cold, something I was chasing, too afraid to be bold. I'm so lost, silhouettes with the lights off. I might fight with my thoughts in the dark. I look up at the sky, stars remind me I can shine. Architect of my life I design. Gonna build from the ground up, thinking I found some foundation. Just be patient when the wind blows and the walls start shaking. Yeah, you know you can stop the floor from breaking, stop the roof from caving, 'cause you know you're made of a sound foundation. Fix the crack in the ceiling, make space for a new life, take some time for healing, paint the walls and it feels like things are starting to feel right. I realize I go further, lift up the curtains, letting the light. I look up at the sky, stars remind me I can shine. Architect of my life, life I design. Gonna build from the ground up, thinking I found some foundation. Just be patient when the wind blows and the walls start shaking. Yeah, you know that you can stop the wall from breaking, stop the roof from caving, 'cause you know you're made of sound foundation. Fuck.